Hello guys, good evening to everyone. Here I am. I'm Thales and we will study English Advanced and Intermediate, right? Well, this is the playlist in which I speak entirely in English and you can follow my playlist, right, by subscribing to the channel. Every now and then, I guess every 2 days or so, I record the videos for this playlist, and I have another one which is basic, and basic ones are recorded in Portuguese, in which I explain grammar, but basic grammar. Okay, so without further ado, let's get going. Yes, I have a terrible backache today. I guess that's because I've been playing video games all day and it doesn't do any good to me. Yes, it's not good. You have to do something else, right? But with this pandemic, it's becoming increasingly difficult as I'm not advised to go out and, it's too risky, right? Well, remember that we talked about the verbs enjoy and the verb mind. The last video I recorded about it, in which we were studying verbs which are followed by ing, remember? Other verbs are not followed by ing, they are followed by the preposition to. So they are considered infinitive, right? Let's check some examples. When I say she enjoys dancing, it means that she likes to dance, right? After the verb enjoy, it's not possible to write without ing. So the verb that comes after always comes with ing, right? You can't use the preposition to solution, right? It's not possible. But if you write, for example, this way, she likes to dance. Yeah, that way is correct, okay? You can write it this way and it will be correct. I don't mind cleaning my room. Actually, I mind cleaning my room. I hate to clean the house, but we have to clean. Otherwise, it will be dirty, right? Okay, so I don't mind cleaning my room. After the verb mind, the next one comes followed by ing. We have other situations which come with ing, which is the verb would like. Would like to do something. I'd like to, for example, okay? Would you like to have a snack with me? I'm inviting you to go, for example, to McDonald's. Would you like to go to McDonald's with me? In this situation, using the verb would plus like, it's mandatory to use the preposition to. Mandatory, not necessarily, but mostly, not mandatory. Mostly used with preposition to. I'm saying mostly because there will be other situations I'm going to show that in which the would like sentence will not be followed by preposition to. It depends on the verb that comes after, Would like to do something. Depending on the verb that comes here, you can write with ing. we will see them, these kind of examples after. Another example, she wouldn't like to go there alone. She wouldn't like to go there alone. So, would like to and a verb, okay? So this structure is a pattern, you could say so. When you first study English, you study this kind of structure. When you want to ask something, for example, I'd like some juice, please. Here, it's not required to write with the preposition to, because this structure is I'd like to something. No, it's not I'd like to something. I'd like something. Okay? You don't have a verb after the verb like. But if you have another verb, I'd like to plus another verb, then it will be required to write with the preposition to. For example, I'd like to drink juice. So the sentence is written differently. Here we have would, right? I would like, or I'd like to plus another verb. Here, in the first example, we just have one verb, I would like, and the object, what you would like to do or not. Yeah, I guess you have understood what it means. I'd love to go, I'd love to, let me see. I'd love to meet my friends. I'm going to travel, and I have many friends who live there, in the place where I'm going, so I'd love to meet my friends. So, summarizing the idea we have here, we have the pronoun plus would plus love or like plus preposition to plus another verb. So this is the structure that summarizes what we have studied so far, okay? So, is it necessary to memorize? No. Just by seeing the examples, you may be able to identify this pattern, okay? I'm just showing this pattern so that it makes clear to who is watching what I'm talking about. Let's see some differences in meaning now. For example, if I say, I like to drink beer, it means that in general, I like to drink beer. In general. It's not specific. It's not that I want beer now. It means that I like to do something. I like to play tennis. Actually, I have no idea how to play tennis. I find it boring, actually. Yes, first of all, it's too difficult, I believe. And it takes a long time. It's a lengthy game. So I guess I wouldn't like to play tennis anyway. But let's suppose I like to play tennis. It means that in general, it's something I like to do. In general, it's something I like to drink. But when you say I'd like to do something, it means that you want it at the time of speaking, or within the adverb of time range that you use. For example, I'd like to travel to São Paulo next week. So here we have a more specific situation, right? If I say I'd like to play tennis, for example, it means that, I'd like to play tennis. It means that now you intend to play tennis. Unless you use another adverb expression of time which shows differently. If you say, I'd like beer, please. I'd like some beer. I'd like to drink juice. I'd like some juice, please. So it means that at the moment of speaking, you want to drink something. Okay? There is another expression that is very common when you are asking someone to do something. Would you mind turning the TV off, please? Or turning off the TV, please? For example, I'm studying and I need to concentrate, and you have your cousins or your nephews, whatever, someone from your family is watching TV and the volume is high, or even if it's not high, it is bothering you. So you ask him or her to turn off. Would you mind turning the TV off, please? It's a polite way of asking something, right? So after the verb mind, the next verb has to be followed by ing, right? Always. Okay, that's it, people. Next video, we will study other situations, right? We have stopped nearly the end of this topic, but we have much more to talk about, okay? Maybe we will check some examples. Anyway, don't forget, we have 2 playlists, basic and intermediate advanced. This one you are watching is in the playlist intermediate advanced. So you subscribing to the channel, you will have access, or even if you don't subscribe, you can search for it on YouTube anyway. You search and watch the videos I'm recording entirely in English. Or if you not confident enough with your English, you may watch my basic videos in which I give instructions or I teach or share some info in Portuguese, okay? So have fun. Next video, we will continue studying more examples.